A brand makes you unique. While most products are sold as commodities, if you have a brand, there are other reasons why people come to you, why people buy your product, because they have a certain emotional element to it. They have a certain trust level to it that justifies higher prices. Yeah, for example, most commodities like a piece of wood, a piece of stone, they are sold without margin, basically. It's just a raw product that gets traded. And there's no like special markup or a special increased price for why I exactly buy from this vendor, or I buy from this market here, or I buy from this company. But if you have a brand, there are more things to it that make people buy from you, pay higher prices for your products, because they just want to associate with the specific brand that you identify as, or they want to identify with this brand. And there's a very interesting score that I would always use when I look at the product and I look at the brand, and it's called VRIN, VRIN. And these 4 letters stand for valuable, rare, inimitable, and non-substitutable. And you already see that it's very much about becoming fully unique, becoming something that they can get nowhere else. That is valuable, that is rare. And I mean, it's valuable because it solves the problem. The bigger the problem that you solve, the faster, you easier, the more effortless you solve a big problem and turn and transform a customer from A to B, giving him his dream outcome with high probability, high certainty. That creates the value. The more value that you have, the better. The more rare you are, the better. So if lots of other competitors in the same market offer the exact same product that delivers the same transformation in a similar way, and the customer has a lot of alternatives and a lot of choices, then you are in direct competition, and that always lowers the prices, because the customer has more choices, and the kind of businesses have to compete to reach that same customer. So the more rare your specific expertise, your specific product, your specific brand just is, the better. It also should be inimitable, which means people can just go out and copy you. For example, I told you about the pillow brand. We had this pillow with a neck roll on it, and we were growing like crazy. We were making like tens of thousands of customers every month. And I mean, if an opportunity like this is growing, is trending, a lot of copycat business founders just hop on the same train, and they try to drop ship a pillow, a similar pillow, try to copy that pillow, try to show as if they are your brand, trying to mimic the logo, trying to mimic the brand colors. And they basically had almost no success and were not standing a chance against our brand, because we had a doctor behind us that no one could fake. We had a patent, and we were the only ones with a neck roll on it, because that was patented. And so lots of other pillows were coming out with like foam and everything and ergonomic whatever, but none of them had a neck roll. And because we had this unique feature that made us a purple cow even without a brand, we were very valuable because we were helping the transformation of relieving pain. We were absolutely rare because people only found other pillows, but they didn't find this neck roll pillow. We were also inimitable because no one could copy us exactly the way, because of the patent, because of like everything. And the last letter, the N, is non-substitutable, which means no easy alternatives and no easy way to find a substitute for this kind of product. if they are, like sometimes it doesn't need to be in the same product category. Sometimes there are multiple ways to solve your problem. For example, if you have like strong neck pain or strong back pain, you could see a doctor, you could go to the gym, you could get like a chiropractor, whatever doctor help you, or you buy a pillow, or you buy a neck hammock. You can Google that if you want to see what it is. Or you buy some other home gadgets that don't have anything to do with sleep. They're like more like training, fitness training gadgets at home. So there are lots of different ways you could go about solving that problem. And if obviously there's lots of choices for the customers to take how to solve that problem, then they're less inclined and less motivated to pay hundreds of euros for exactly your solution and your brand if there are other easier, cheaper solutions out there. So these are the 4 key things that you need as a foundation to come up like with a really, really valuable brand and really create a brand that just stands out, that makes sense. Because if you're offering the exact same commodity than everyone else and people don't see a difference, but like imagine Apple computers would look exactly the same as Microsoft and Windows, and they would have no big difference. Like first of all, they look great, they work super smooth, everything is just so simple and so easy and so fast because of the Mac OS and everything. It just is one rare, remarkable thing that no one can copy, and that justifies this high price. But if they would be looking exactly the same like every other phone or laptop or PC company, then people would see through the illusion of the brand and not buy it or not justify the high price. Or for example, a luxury car like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, they look so different. If they looked just like every other BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen brand, then people wouldn't pay the price. But because they look so different and they are so different from all the perspectives, that is what justifies this high price. I hope this was clear to understand. In the next video, there's going to be a very, very powerful concept that helps every brand grow faster, become a trend, become just a really, really highly impactful movement.